The Woody Show podcast broadcast.
Welcome back to The Woody Show, everybody. And Jimmy, thanks for holding through the commercial break. We appreciate it, man.
Hey, how are you, buddy? Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, happy St. Patrick's Day to you. Are you celebrating at all? Do you feel the pressure to drink today?
Yeah, I think it's just in my Irish blood. It has nothing to do with the holiday.
Yeah, it's what people think you're supposed to do. Like, you have to go out and drink. But you've been so focused on the show lately. I would imagine you're doing a lot of the same stuff that you were doing maybe 6 months ago.
That's exactly true, yeah. I don't think I could probably have maybe one beer tonight, which I will. We have Kim Kardashian and Bill Paxton on the show tonight, so we're going to hopefully bring them to a bar and have a drink with them.
All right, here's a question. When you have someone like, we deal with a lot of the same stuff because we get these guests on, like Kim Kardashian, what do you really talk to her about?
I don't know yet. I think what we might do is something like, maybe like, cause she's coming out with her sisters.
Right.
So maybe I'm going to see like how well the sisters know each other.
Yeah,
maybe we'll play a little game or
there
something.
There you go. That's a good way to handle it.
A game, because every once in a while you'll get offered the Playboy Playmates, and I'm like, what do you really talk? That's a visual thing. Like, what do you talk? See, you're lucky because you're a television show. Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah, maybe on the radio. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You can't ask them about the economy.
Yeah, and I can't.
What's it like having big boobs? Yeah,
and I can't really have.
Exactly.
I really can't have people licking anything, because again, visual.
Sure.
Yeah, unless they really sloppy lick, that's audio.
Right. Right.
Wow, that's really sloppy.
So Jimmy Fallon, of course, ex-Saturday Night Live cast member, now doing the Late Late Show.
Late Night with Jimmy Fallon.
Late Night, and it's cool, man, because you're really taking a different approach to this. The whole Twitter thing, for example, like for those of you who don't know, Jimmy did this experiment with just some guy in the audience. Now, you didn't know this guy beforehand, right, Jimmy?
No, and I don't really even know him now, so I don't even know if he's interesting or cool or what. But, we just picked a guy out of the audience who was on Twitter.com, and he had 7 followers.
Right.
So we thought, and he's been on since January, so he's had his chance to get followers. So we just thought that was kind of funny. And so we just said, let's see what we can do. Let's see how many people can end up following him. And so we just tried, and he's up to almost 40,000 right now.
No kidding.
My gosh.
He must not be that interesting.
Brian Brinkman, D-R-Y.
Yeah, because you gave him like this huge plug, and he's only up to 40,000.
I think 40 is pretty good. From 7?
Yeah, from 7. I guess that is good.
For someone that no one knows.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and it's also like Twitter's still kind of new to I think a lot of the mainstream public.
Yeah.
So people are just still figuring it out and stuff like that. But we were hoping for at least 100, but that's why it's an experiment.
Right.
It didn't really work. Okay.
So Twitter is based here in San Francisco, and Kevin Rose, who you just had on the show the other night, he's based out here as well. So of all the technologies, I'm sure now that the word is out that Jimmy Fallon's all about technology and giving a voice to people who want to tell people about what's going on in the world of technology. A lot of people have got to be pitching you stuff to talk about. What's some of the more interesting stuff that's come your way?
Well, I think we're going to have, we already have the new Palm Pre phone on the show, which is like, hopefully it's going to be like the new rival to the iPhone, and I've got to play with it, and it's pretty unbelievable, actually. It has a keyboard, it's a physical keyboard, and it also has a touch screen like the iPhone. It's not like a clicky screen like the new BlackBerry.
Right.
This one actually works, yeah, it's actually cool.
Like the iPhone, they have that new software coming out. I'm hoping that the software update today comes with something that allows you to hold a phone call for more than 3 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. I can call someone from Africa, but from New York City, I'm cutting in and out. Doesn't make any sense. It's just crazy. But, it's going to be interesting. I think the Palm Pre step up their game, and I think iPhone's got to really step up their game to go up against this, because this is an actual threat, I think.
So what's some of the stuff that you have planned in the future for integrating technology with the show?
Well, we want to see, we did with Cameron Diaz. We had some people send in Twitter questions to Cameron. We'd just see if that worked. That was okay. We might do something where, maybe flash mob type of stuff, where we can ask people to go meet at a corner somewhere,
Right.
Set up a camera and then just bring like three ingredients. We don't know what to do with it yet. Like maybe bring a pair of jeans, a pair of scissors, and Scotch tape, and just see what I don't know what to do yet. We're still trying to experiment and figure it out. But any ideas? I'm now following you guys, so you can send me ideas.
Are you following us?
Excellent.
Yeah, I am. I'm fine. Live 105, someone.
I know. Does that mean that we're going to get 40,000 followers now too?
If you want me to try this,
yes.
Are you trying to do the Brian Brinkman experiment?
Yes.
We could do it with the Woody experiment. I think this one has to officially flop first.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm saying,
and then once that's done, then we could have yours flop as well.
Because that guy's a true nobody. Like, we have tens and tens of listeners.
Yeah. You should see who's out here at the Irish.
No, I got like almost probably hundreds of tweets from your for listeners telling me to call into the Woody Show. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm like, what is this? And then I go, all right, sure, let's set it up. I'll do it.
It's the only marketing we have.
Now he's gonna have Tom from MySpace.
Do it work?
Yeah,
it worked. It's social networking works.
Yeah, what's that, Menace?
Now he's gonna have Tom from MySpace showing up on Thursday, right? Now I'm really concerned about this because I'm on Tom's top 8. I'm afraid Jimmy is going to knock me off.
Jimmy, were you aware of that?
No, I didn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, yeah, because the White Menace is actually in Tom from MySpace's top 8,
which is a big deal.
And it's been one of the greatest things that's happened to him in life.
And I'm afraid that Jimmy's going to ask him to be on his top 8, and I'm going to get knocked off.
He doesn't want to get knocked off.
I would never do that. If you don't want me to do that, no problem. I don't mind being number 9.
Please.
Now, from going from a show like Saturday Night Live, where obviously Lorne Michaels has that thing tightened down, where it's like every word is just kind of given to you, and you have to use your improv skills, obviously, as an actor to pull it off, to going to late night, where it's a lot of ad lib, kind of on you got to think more on your feet. What's that transition been like for you?
It's a challenge. It's definitely fun. I mean, we're only 2 weeks into it. We're like Tuesday of our third week, so I'm still trying to figure it out as we're going on. We're going to do some jokes that aren't funny, and then and jokes that are funny. But I mean, I think it's more of me getting comfortable and just having the guests calm down, because right now it's new to everybody. So the guests are weird. They feel like they're in a strange place. We got the Roots as a house band,
which is awesome.
They're fantastic.
They're phenomenal. Yeah, they're so good. So it's like they're getting even more comfortable, so they're playing some stuff. So I think it's going to take time. I'd say probably in 3 months I'll really know what the show really is.
We really love slow jam in the news.
Yeah, more slow jam.
Do that a lot.
We're going to do it Thursday.
Yeah,
awesome.
slow jam in the news is awesome. I'm a big fan of that.
I like that one.
What's your schedule like every day? I mean, the show tapes in the afternoon?
It tapes at 5:30 New York time. Yeah.
So I mean,
I come into work at I leave my house at around 7:30.
Really?
I come to work, especially now I'm doing press as well as doing the show. So
sure.
Like right now I'm off to Rachel Ray. I'm going to go do Rachel Ray.
Lucky.
Yeah, I'm going to cook something.
Awesome.
And it's the middle of the St. Patrick's Day parade.
Right.
So if you want, I can talk to you guys for an hour.
Oh, to go like 5 blocks, yeah.
Exactly. I'm only going 5 blocks.
See, that's crazy.
We're stuck.
For an hour a day, he gets there at 7:30. I mean, I know we do 4 hours. It just shows you how pathetic our show is compared to Jimmy's. Like, we get here 2 hours before our 4-hour show, and he's getting there like 12 hours before his show actually goes on.
No, yeah. Well, I come in the morning. We have like topical meeting at like 9:30, and we just see what's going on in the news. Like, do we want to do anything about something in the news, or if it's about AIG, or is it about Obama, or the economy, or March Madness? So right now we're actually seeing if we can get everyone rooting for the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga Mocs.
The Mocs.
They're playing. They're the 16th seed. They really, honestly, if they win, it'd be history.
Yeah.
There's no way the 16th seed was ever won, and they're playing Connecticut, which is so.
Jimmy,
they really need support. They're going to get creamed, but we're going to really send them the support. It'll be underdog. It'll be a huge upset. So we're trying to create a campaign for those dudes.
Is this kind of like rooting for the loser on American Idol? Like, remember that whole Sanjaya thing where people were just trying to keep them on?
Dude, I want to get everybody following the Mocs in my bracket pool right now. Just come into my bracket pool.
I love it. Go Mocs. Just give them one. Just give them one good win.
So you're very experimentally. Like, you're just really throwing stuff out there, and let's see what works.
I think why not? Who's watching? It's 12:30 at night. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, people are DVRing me and TiVoing more than watching live, I think.
But that still counts, towards the ratings, though, right?
Not yet. It hasn't. I mean, I think it takes 2 months to actually get the official numbers and have it count.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Talking about technology, you'd think they'd be able to figure that out by now.
I also think his website kicks ass, latenightwithjimmyfallon.com.
Oh, yeah.
If you miss something. Plus, you get forwarded to a lot of funny stuff on the internet, too.
Yeah, totally, yeah. We have like 3 full-time bloggers working on the site as well, and trying to make it work, make it something interesting and that people want to come to. And we want like people to experience the show in different ways, as many as possible.
Right.
And like, it's not like Lost, where if you miss one episode, you don't know what the hell's going on. You can tune in whenever you want and take a week off, whatever you want to do. We're always going to be there.
Will you take an idea from me? I mean, I'm a nobody. Will you accept an idea from a viewer?
Done. I'd love to have one.
All right, because, all the talk show hosts, they come out, and there is something kind of formulaic to late-night television, where the hosts come, Jimmy Fallon, you come out, and you do the monologue, right? Well, what if you scrap the monologue and basically they made the announcement, hey, here's Jimmy Fallon, you come out and you go, hey, everybody, I'm Jimmy Fallon tonight on the show, whoever's going to be on, and then you say, all right, let's do some news. You go over to the desk and Weekend Update style, it's the monologue, but, people loved you when you Weekend Update. And it's definitely a strong suit. Just go over and start reading news because you're basically doing the same style where you're reading a little bit of the headline and then giving your punchline. What if you just went right into it as opposed to just skipping the whole Jay Leno style monologue?
I can totally do that. I mean, it's pre Jay Leno, the monologue. I mean, Johnny Carson.
Well, sure.
But I think Kimmel tried to do that. Actually, he skipped the monologue, and went right over to the desk, and I think it just weirds people out.
But see, it's different.
I think because it's something different. Yeah, it's too fast. I think they have to get used to my weird face for a while.
They want to see your suit.
And you're way funnier than Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you are.
He's just fun.
That guy
Thank you, buddy.
I think the funniness from Jimmy Kimmel gets sucked out by hanging around Adam Carolla so much.
Oh, my God.
Now, Jimmy, I have a suggestion.
Okay.
How about something that we used to do that I can't do anymore? Will it flush?
Yeah, see if you can flush stuff down the NBC toilets.
Yeah.
We're actually going to have a toilet on the show. That is, I'm not kidding about this. We tried to get this. I think it's called the Quantum or something like that.
Oh, is this the new?
Yeah, it's the brand new.
Is this the new one that will flush? I think like a car battery, no problem.
Yeah. You just see like a hand come in and pour pictures of weird stuff, like 25 hot dogs.
That is going to roll.
Yeah, I've seen the commercial for that. Where the commercial that's on the TV right now for this is like this guy is walking into his house. He sees this really hot female plumber, like that exists, walking into the house next door to fix the toilets. All of a sudden, he starts trying to he's flushing a towel, toys, you name it, trying to flush it down this new, I think it's a Kohler toilet, right? And then,
that's what it is. Yeah, and but what I'm thinking is, if you happen to pass 25 unchewed hot dogs, and it goes, you got to call the doctor. Don't worry about flushing.
Yeah. Well,
Don't worry about flushing. Get in an ambulance, quick.
Well, it seems like you're having a really good time at the show, man. And
hey, thank you so much for talking to me. I really appreciate it, guys.
Yeah,
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
And what I like about it is that you make it like the whole thing with the Brian Brinkman experiment. You're trying things out. You're not taking it too seriously as far as like, hey man, trying to make it so clean, so polished. You see, there's definitely a sense of humor about the whole thing, which is cool. And good luck to you, man.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it.
Listen live weekday mornings 6 to 10.